this family's
Using
business.
it for Toni Braxton family business.
Oh.
The Toni Braxton family business, because that's how I make my living.
Okay. Oh, she said she's the family business, like we're the background singers forever. Okay.
No, I'm saying to say that's how I make my living.
And so,
You make a living singing? Does the pay subsidize your lifestyle?
Have I not?
Mommy, do you make a living singing?
Have I not?
Tawanda, do you make a living singing?
have I not?
Make a living thing.
No, you do not yet.
She went for her own house. What you mean? I didn't get a loan from the bank of Toni Braxton. That was from the bank of Tamar using her vocal cords. What is she talking about? Even a very lucrative background singer. What are you talking about? That's
Does
how I
it
ate.
subsidize
That's
your
how I
living? Do it subsidize your living annually?
That has something to do with vents and management?
Yes.
I think that saying of mixing family with business is the truth. It doesn't work. It's a mess. I'm not happy. And I think it's starting to show because I think perhaps I'm taking some things out on Tamar that I shouldn't be.
That's
Child. Yo, I was watching this clip the other day, and I was like, honey, Toni Braxton got that thing started on that Braxton Family Values. Now, listen, this scene tickled me because you know what, listen, everybody knows that although she was being brutally honest and whatever, everybody knows that they didn't thought this same thing. Them Braxton sisters been mooching off this lady for years, and I didn't. It would have been too much time if I had played the entire clip because it was like 10 minutes. But Toni was saying that she didn't want to do another sisters album because she just wanted to do some projects on her own without it being about family. And I completely understand how she feels. And Tamar gonna say, You mean that you want to be selfish? Like, what do you mean? Does she want to be selfish? She has had, like she said in the beginning of the video, she has always brought the sisters along in all her endeavors. If you look at Toni's old music videos, all her sisters are her background singers. These women done made a lot of money off this lady. And although little Miss Tamar Braxton, yes, she can sing. She can sing. The truth of the fact of the matter is, she is. If it was not for Toni being as big an artist as she is, Tamar wouldn't have gotten as much of a push as she has gotten. Okay, and really, the reason why I'll say this, when I found out about Tamar, is this show. And really the reason why they have this show is because of Toni. So, I mean, yes, she has gotten her money off of Toni, but oh my goodness, when Toni said, does this subsidize your life? Do you make money annually off of it? I did not know. I don't know what to do with Toni. Toni, my goodness. Like I said, honey, it was tough, but it was very, very true. And you know what? Tawanda was backing her up because Tawanda, let me tell you this. This is one thing I love about Tawanda. Tawanda know her role. She play the background, and she is happy being Toni's backup singer. If it was me, I would be happy doing anything related to Toni Braxton, being her backup singer and making these checks from off of her, because it is the best thing in the world to be able to be in that position where you can make money off of your sister, and you don't have to deal with all of that industry stuff and all of that nonsense that comes with being a singer or whatever. It would be great, and I really love that about Tawanda. She understands completely what this thing is. Tamar was over there being delusional, but Tawanda was over there thinking like, girl, yes, honey, Toni Braxton is the Braxton brand, okay? And you notice didn't nobody else at that table. You didn't hear nobody else at that table contradict anything that she was saying. And Tamar was not contradicting really anything that she said, other than to say, "Oh, I ain't got no loan from the bank of Toni." But girl, you been married to Vincent Hubert. You married well. He has some money or whatever. He's a producer or whatever he does in the music industry, which, it's great, but it's not the same thing as, being an artist and, you have your own name and whatever. Now Tamar, she has, been carving out a name for herself, but absolutely is off of the back of Toni. And I thought this clip tickled me no end. Just how she said it, how Toni said it, how she was just, but honey, the reason why it tickled me so much is because I had always kind of thought this in the back of my mind, and to hear her say it was funny because I never realized that they actually had this conversation, because I really have never been a real Braxton Family Values watcher, because they irritate me on this show, like just the antics and everything annoy me, but I don't know. Watching this clip kind of made me want to get more so into the Braxton Family Values. But anyway, I just wanted to point this out. I thought it made me chuckle, and I figured it would make somebody else chuckle too. But anyways, into the next video. Peace.